Isn't that just typical? As soon as I summon up enough courage to talk to a camera, what do I get? Passing traffic. See what I mean? If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Anyway, this is an attempt at actually doing vlogging, which may or may not go into the end of the product, but it's worth a go. I'm also trying out this microphone, which again I'm hoping is going to work. What's today's ride? Today's a continuation from the first one that I tried out. Basically what I've got is now a 50k from Cajarc right the way down the valley down to Cajarc. It's one of the prettiest parts of this valley, absolutely stunning. Takes in places like Calvignac rather, Larnagol, also more traffic, also Saint-Cercle-la-Popie, one of the most pretty villages in France, which is absolutely stunning. I'm hoping to do some drone footage of that. I'll go back down because I didn't bring the drone today. I just fancied a ride, it wasn't raining. Anyway guys, I hope you're enjoying this. Please be kind because I'm no sort of presenter. But it's definitely worth doing. This area is stunning and I'm really proud of it despite being an expat Brit. We've been here around about 17 years now, so it's very, very much home. And it's sort of a safe haven when you get back to it. I'll cut for some more shots. Thanks for listening, thanks for putting up with me, and hope to see you one day guys. Cheers. Well, here we go, continuing the ride down the valley. Just coming up towards Calvignac now, so I'll switch the camera on, hopefully it catches it. I'll stop and show you the place. Look at this. Next corner, that'll be Calvignac, which I mistakenly called Capitan. It's also slightly downhill here, which is really nice. Oh, here we go, onwards to Larnagol. This place, believe it or not, was once famous for bottom making. God knows what. Cracking ride is this, it really is a pretty place. It's also surprisingly easy. I'm following the river net downhill, which is quite handy. Boat landing. The boat landing, there are pleasure boats that come up the valley and they can come pretty much all the way up the lot, but they stop here and turn. So in summer normally we'd have the cruise boats coming up and down. This season I don't even know if they're running, quite honestly. Right then, well, time for a drink. This loop that I'm filming today, I'm actually just going to go straight down the valley to a place called Bouzies. Normally this ride is a loop ride for me. I'll follow the valley down as far as the bridge at Saint-Viaire, which I'll point out when we get there. And then there's a really pretty loop back up this way, comes across and up to the bridge at Larnagol, then follow the valley back up. Excuse me, it's a 25k ride, thereabouts. Mostly net flat, but I use it as a training loop quite regularly. It's a really pretty ride. So it's unusual for me. I'm discovering that trying to do vlogs means that you're not really riding a lot. You spend a lot more time messing about with cameras. But there we go. Hopefully somebody likes it all. I don't know if this is going to be useful to anybody, but I'm a follower of Francis Cade for my sins. And he came up with this thing the other week on one of his videos, this Pro Standard mouth mount. So I thought, I really don't need one. No, I definitely don't need one. No way do I need one. Anyway, I'm trying it out, so we'll see what the footage is like. Thanks to that, Francis. And actually, to be honest, I posted back to him on YouTube and said, where do you get one of these in Europe? And the guys from the company themselves in the US came on and said that actually you can get them on Amazon fairly shortly, but they actually responded, which I thought was extremely great. It is actually surprisingly comfortable. It's really difficult to talk with it, but it's surprisingly comfortable. Anyway, it may be of use to somebody, I guess. This is La Toulzanie, riverside, lots of gîtes. From the river it's really pretty, and if you'll see all the troglodyte houses off to my right here, basically built into the cliff, the old caves. I'm seriously unsure about living in one of those houses. Look at that rock above there. If that came down, and this is limestone, so it does, I don't think that's for me. We did go look at one just to be really nosy years ago, but nah, look at this stuff. See, every time I do this, traffic, I just can't believe it. Anyway, right, well I thought I'd say something else really, other than the drivel that I've been spouting all the way down the valley. The eagle-eyed and the more observant amongst you will probably notice I'm not what you'd call your traditional athlete. Not being young, not being particularly slim, not being very pretty, and with a really odd accent. Other than that, though, this isn't a difficult ride. Anybody can come and do this stuff. It's a really pretty place. The food is absolutely stunning, especially if you happen to like duck. I would say, however, it's really not a place for vegetarians. Their idea of a vegetarian meal is chicken, really, to be honest. But worth a visit, if you want my opinion. I don't know if you'll hear it on the mic, but all of a sudden there's this full-on headwind up the valley. You get one late afternoons most days. It's sort of a climatic change, I think, but it's just got really hard. Here we go, Chateau des Anglais, off in play. Not from around here, clearly can't drive. Right, back for an ice cream, that's the first thing. Well, there we are at Bouzies with ice cream. So, nice little picnic area, nice little ride. What's not to like, really? Probably I'm going to do this off camera, I think. Right, well, there we go. Bouzies, as I say. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worthwhile. I have a number of hopes, actually, not least of which I hope this damn microphone works, because if it doesn't, I've done a lot of embarrassing talking to very little. I'm going to continue this in another one. I'll probably finish here today. That's as far as I'm going to get. we're pushing 6 o'clock now, so I'm probably struggling a bit to get another 25 k's down the Cajarc or thereabouts. So I'll finish the rest of the ride, put the 2 sets of video together, and hopefully you'll come and do it someday. Take care, guys.